Coming to you from the Hyundai Virtual Next Weather Sphere, this is Next Weather.
And check this out, pretty cool time-lapse video starting right around 7:30 tonight. It shows the first few waves of rain moving through Center City from our sky cam. This afternoon's storms were fast movers, although not quite this fast, though. The rain was part of a system that brought severe weather from the Midwest all the way to the Jersey Shore. And right now we got a live look from the sky cam. Still cloudy out there, but at least the rain is gone. The big question, though, is what is next? What's on tap for our Sunday? Next weather meteorologist Andrew Kozak's back with us. So, Andrew, I know we still need rain, still in a drought. Any chance we get some more of it tomorrow?
Tomorrow looks really dry, but that's great if you're headed to the shore. If you have a plan to be outside on your Sunday, it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. We are, though, tracking a chance maybe next week for a couple of thunderstorms. That's the reason for you to stick around to the end of the broadcast here, because we'll have a look at your 7-day plan. So I want to go back just a little bit earlier this evening. We had showers and storms in the Midwest, in the deep South, and of course the storms across the Northeast, really stretching from Indiana to Ohio and then over toward places like Western PA in the early afternoon, delivering some pretty bad showers and thunderstorms. And then, of course, we had our turn, and that's where we had some fast-moving storms, as we showed you there on the time-lapse. Now, as we approach midnight and into your Sunday, just a couple of showers across the southern edge of the Jersey Shore. You'll notice all the clear skies, even the clouds start to move south. Still socked in with a couple of showers across places like Wilmington and Dover. But by tomorrow morning, it is a sunglasses on, sun visors down kind of day to start things off. And then we're going to lead ourselves into our next big change, headed into the second half of the weekend. That's mostly sunny and hot conditions for your Sunday. There is a little bit of a mini cool down coming on Monday. If you're sick of the 90s, Monday might be the day you like, because beyond that, we have more heat and more humidity coming our way as we head into next week. So let's start things off with the precipitation chances. The next few days after we get through tonight, that's it. And once we get into your Wednesday, your Thursday, and your Friday, most of what you see here is going to be that afternoon pop-up shower thunderstorm chance, because the heat and humidity will come back up, and we're going to get kind of back into a very summer-like pattern. On Sunday, it'll feel like the low to middle 80s, because even with temperatures a little bit above that, we are likely going to be looking at much lower humidity. And then look at Monday. Actual temperatures will be cooler, and we will likely only feel in the 70s for most of the day. So that's kind of a nice little break. Keep in mind, the average high this time of year is 80 degrees, but look where our actual temperatures go. Tomorrow, 90, but it feels pretty decent. After that, it's 80, 84, 89. So we'll start to see those temperatures increase a bit. And by the way, you don't need me to tell you this, or maybe you do. Make sure if you're out, especially tomorrow, that you can slather on the sunscreen, because we're going to have bright skies everywhere. And no doubt, if you're near the shore or have a means to get to the shore, you might want to do that. And by the way, if you're going up toward the mountains or the Lehigh Valley, well, that's another reason to wear the sunscreen on there, especially if you're going to spend some time outside. 85 there, 90 in the city, and again, 87 at the Jersey Shore. All right, let's take a look at that 7-day forecast now, because once we start getting into the heart of next week, we really not only increase the temperature, but really increase the humidity. So we start Monday off barely above 80 degrees. So a lot of us, especially in the suburbs, will only be in the 70s. That's not bad, but that's exactly where we belong this time of year. A little warmer on Tuesday, a little toasty on Wednesday. Wednesday begins the hot stretch, and we get into a heat wave Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Temperatures in the 90s, and each day, potentially, a chance for a shower or a rumble of thunder. Ross?
Feels like we skipped spring and went right to summer. Andrew, thanks.